Okay, hi y'all. Let me check, because y'all already know. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I love that I'm never prepared. It's like military. I am not ready. And may look for my life. Oh, there he is. Oh, of course the camera's cloudy. Let's look good. Hold on, y'all. Just does that help? Okay. Wait, let me see. How do I help? Look, I'm talking to y'all like as if y'all can help me. Copy. Oh no, I clicked edit. Shoot. No. My dog get tea. Come on. Yes, I talk to myself. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. Y'all will never know how long this took to get ready. And then the phone is only at like, I think it's like 27% charge. So, you know, good luck with this. Good luck. I'm telling y'all good luck with this. Okay, so, okay. Later on, count how many times I said okay. 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 See what I'm saying? I'm going to do this one. I have wanted to do this one, but every time I was like, okay, I'm going to do it, I didn't, and I did somebody else. But I'm doing this one. Now, the other ones that I like, in a way, it's kind of fun creating stuff because I'm able to do the separation sometimes because, you know, that's the stuff that I do, that I customize for clients. That's the stuff that I do for family members who don't pay. And you know, things that I do for myself. But with myself, it's kind of different because, like, with me, I'll do this for myself. But if somebody want to buy it, hey, say less. Hello. But I love just that whole having a chance when I'm able to customize something for myself, where I'm able to, how do I explain it? I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like when you're doing something for a client, they're already telling you, I want these colors, blah, 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 I want this one. When you're doing something for yourself, you're able to just go with it. And so, I don't know, I decided I wanted to just do a video. Just letting y'all go inside my head and seeing how it works, because it's all over the place and y'all will only want to stay in there for a few minutes because it gets insane. But yeah, so I have this shirt that I'm going to be using. She's going to be using. And then I always like getting all this random stuff. Look at this. Look. I like stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love, like, people call it extra. I don't call it extra. I just call it adding stuff. I don't know. Like, I love seeing things. I love when your clothes can become a canvas. Like, my mom has always loved artwork. Like, she's always gone to art galleries and purchased, you know, art that, you know, I'm not into that. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Every time I've gone with her, y'all can imagine me in an art store, it's whatever, you know, people talking, and I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. And I don't care about this, you know. They'd be like, oh, this is a starving artist, and he only does this, and he only, you know, creates art in certain seasons. And I'm already, like, practically going to sleep standing up. Like, I really don't care. And my mom's just, like, standing there like, this is so amazing what they're saying. Tara, are you listening? I'm like, no. I would like no. And I always find that fascinating that my mom always asks that same question. Tori, did you hear that? Are you listening? Isn't that amazing? And I'm up there like, no. You know what's really amazing? I still watch SpongeBob. My daughter's grown. That's amazing. That audio? No, that's not amazing. But I know my brother is just like Tarsha, because I know he know exactly what I'm talking about. Because my mom will get on the subject of like art, and you just be like, oh God, this is gonna be like an hour conversation. Ooh, hour and a half. Ooh, all right then, you know. Yeah, and all I keep saying, when my mom's like, yeah, you know this, and this artist was from New Orleans, and then I'm just like, oh, wow, you know. I ain't know. He also plays music, and you just like, oh. Like, you don't have somebody do that, just like you talking to you, and you just. Me and my best friend Joe, we do it a lot. Like, like we'll be on the phone with each other, and like somebody will walk up on us and be talking to us, and we know we're doing it. Like we call it, well, I call it the bull crap conversation, where you know doggone well you care less what that person is saying. You just want to end that conversation so you can continue the conversation you're having. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so you're just like, what? Oh my goodness, what? How big is your baby? Oh, your baby has gotten so big. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You got a promotion at the job. Good for you. You deserve it. You know, like, oh, but in your mind, you're just like, get out of my face. Let me know if you do that. But like right now, like I'm just posing up some bling. Like, say I wanted to do that on this shirt, or say I wanted to have it like really close. I love doing that, where you're like almost for me, I call it like a connected dot thing, where you're making them all connect. Now see, if like I did it when they were on the boots, just in case y'all wondering what I'm talking about. Now see, of course, if you do that close thing, that's gonna be a lot of this, and we all know I'm not gonna do that. So say we was just, like I said, feeling around. Like, that's how I come up with my ideas. I just have different stones and different, like I said, rhinestone chains, little things, just to see how it would look with the thing that I'm, you know, adding to it to bling out. See, I want to do like a scatter method with these up here, but I want to also use this. And you know I love this. Yeah, I love this. See, I love this more than I love those. I don't know, maybe if I take them out the shell, because I don't like the way, I feel like that gold is clashing with the silver. I love that you can just pop these suckers out again. Like, say you want to just do like a pattern going down both sides and then have that, because I love this. Can y'all? Hold up. Yeah, see how pretty that is? And see how you could do it like that, and then see how it also goes with that. So let me just move this out the way so it just don't be too much, because you can also get overwhelmed when it's just too much stuff. I don't know, maybe, like, I'm speaking to y'all like y'all are me, but you know, y'all might be me. Like, y'all ever get overwhelmed when it's too much stuff and you don't know specifically what? No. I'm trying to think, should I just press this on here and get that out the way, and then we could, yeah. So we're gonna just, I've had this heat press in this room for a couple of weeks, and I am loving it. Like, do you even, y'all don't even understand how much I'm loving this one. Like the other one, the only reason why I don't like it is because, like I said, as soon as you turn it on, the whole room gets hot. Like the whole room. This one, just the machine gets hot, and I like that. I don't know. It don't take much to please me. I like things that work when I need them to work and how I need them to work. So I'm gonna just press this one really quickly, and then we're gonna play with this rhinestone chain, because like I have some ideas that I would like to do with this, because like I said, I want to use it as a trim on here, and maybe just, you know what I'm saying, yeah, see, like do some details with this, because I think you should be able to put this on everything. And so there we go. We gonna have some fun today. You're saying it's a slow connection. I don't know if it's gonna rain again today, because y'all, it's been raining every day. And it's weird because like when you go outside at first, beautiful, sunny, and then you start hearing boom, you know, thunder, and then you're like, well, you know, there you go. I'm just waiting for this heat press to heat up. It don't take long, trust me. And I really like her. And I'm also gonna, I already got my stones that I'm gonna use. I don't know if y'all can see. I got the white opal, and wait, I'm about to drop the phone. The white ABs. Y'all, I swear, I love these jars that I got from Dollar Tree, because they've been my best friend. I'm going to forget the name of these again, and I remembered again, and then I forgot again. Why do I think I keep calling them morning light, but it's something else. I don't know. Just keep remembering, y'all, my brain it went to crap a long time ago, like, bye. So, you know. Me remembering things. Look, I remember when people, look, I remember the basics. Like, I remember when somebody owed me money. Like, see, like things like that. I remember when somebody worked on my nerves, even if they worked on my nerves when I was 7, I remember them. So I guess you could say I remember the important stuff. So, let me see, are you ready? Oh, like I said, I love this little beauty. This is a little cutie beauty, and I love it. I got it from off of Amazon. I'm not promoting anything. Like, just know when I post links to Amazon and all that, y'all, I'm not getting paid. I just, if it's something that I really love and and I use, and I think y'all should know about it. That's it. But I got this one off of Amazon. It was, I think it was under 100. It was under 100, and I really love it. And it has the little controller setting thing. Like, the business. I love it. And like I said, I love that it doesn't have the whole house hot, because I don't like that. Like, I know, you know, a lot of people use the bigger machines, but I just like something simple that's gonna do what I want it to do when I need it to die, if that makes sense. Oh, I was supposed to explain about one of our members that's in the group chat. She's learning about hotfix stones and stuff like that, and I was trying to explain to her, like with me, there are things that sometimes I'll use 2 adhesives, and sometimes I don't need to use 2 adhesives, and yeah, but I'm gonna have to wait, because now I started that pot, so now I gotta wait. I'm trying to just make sure that if anyone has any questions. Now it's gonna be fun to try to see this, because I'm gonna be trying to see this from across the room. because I got the computer, one of my computers hooked up to the TV. So this will be interesting. While the kids are actually fighting. My puppies. You hear them? Like, I don't even try to stop them. Like, you know how they say those parents, I always do it twice. I don't know why. It's like, let me know if you do it too. Hit it. I call it hit it twice. Like, hit it with the pinky out. But you know how they tell you when you have more than one child? You know, that first child, you be like, oh, my poor baby, oh, blah, 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 blah. But once you have that second child, you just like, whatever, you know. I'm not saying kill each other, but you know, it is what it is. So back to what I was trying to explain. Okay, so on this shirt, just like with the rhinestone chains that I'm going to be using. Now, because they're not hot fixed, and of course there's no glue on this, I'm going to be using glue to attach these stones. If it was hot fixed stones like these, I don't have to use another glue. Now on my shoes, like if these are shoes that you know you're going to be daily, of course I would tell you to use 2 adhesives, because and just like hats, things that you're going to be taking off, putting on, yeah, for them to last longer, I would highly advise you use 2 different adhesives, because just that one, that's a whole lot of faith you having in that one. But yeah, so let me see right quick, because I had an idea, and that's why I had my little friend Mr. Ruler, because I like that idea of maybe doing a pattern. See, like y'all, like once y'all get in my head and see how I think, I like always know everything could look the same, or you could just add a little different. I like different. Like, of course, this shirt, just like it is, of course you could just do this and then leave it alone, and then, or maybe add a couple of, you know, stones, and then that's you. But with me, I'm like, I want to do a little bit more. I want to do a little bit more. Look, I forgot to do the peeky poo. You see? I feel like I could have hit it a little bit longer. And I love that. I love that thing where you just press it, like y'all just don't even understand. You just be like, blah, blah, blah. I love this thing. I'm telling you. But what I like using rulers, in case y'all when I'm like old school, I like using rulers to kind of give me that flair. Ooh, hold on. Speaking of that, I just thought of something. Hold on. Well, you know, talk amongst yourself. Even if you're not watching this until later, I still talk amongst yourself. Let me go get another ruler. I like the ones that curve. Hold on, let me see. Y'all got the dogs all, including the puppies, they all follow me from one room to the other. So when I'm going to check something, it's just like we all go check something. So, hi, girlfriend. I know you're supposed to wait, but I like to do it. Yes, now, see? That, happy. I'll let that cool down for just a minute. But see how with this ruler and with the little curvy, I don't know if you see, like say you want to do a curve right here. or do a curve like that. And I like that curve more than I like this curve. Let me get my wax pencil, which I need to go sharpen. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm never prepared. Never. Okie dokie. So back to you. Y'all know doggone well this thing. See, this is why I did two. Because I was like, just in case one of them mess over me. Oh, I already had one. See, I always double check though. So, start her off. I forgot to say, I love using whether it's, I call it quick dry glue, which is like what you would call crazy glue, but I like the ones that dry clear. I don't like the ones that dry with that white residue because it shows on the clothes. But the ones that dry clear, love it. And it also, I like the thicker consistency of it. I don't like the watery ones, because it mess everything up. Okay, we're gonna just leave that for a minute. There you go. Okay. And look at her. Hello, girlfriend. How you doing? When you learn to control the glue that's coming out, that way you're not putting too much where it starts running down. Where I need them. And I got these big girls. She don't have to work for me. Thank you, girlfriend. Okay, we leave that alone, and then we come back over here. It's really about taking your time. You don't have to rush. Even if you have something to do, just wait till you have some time for you. How do they say? And then you start work on it. Like, if you got a bunch of stuff to do at one time, no, I never do that, because that would actually stress me out. You're not late, Joe. You know how we look. Long as we get, we be like fine. I'm just showing, showing a little bit of, how I think of things. And if you're looking at it, you see how it's literally like I'm making a canvas in a way. So I'm gonna be able to control, instead of doing, not having to, but I'm just saying, instead of doing a scattered method all over, I can control it and have it inside here. You get what I'm saying? Or say I want to use one color stone here, I can use like AB here, I can use white up here, I can use the other, I don't remember the name of them, on the outer. You get what I'm saying? You're able to section it, but it's in you're making it in a beautiful way where it's going to be different. Okay, that's my nephew. Hello. Hi. I'm okay. I'm doing a live in my group. What's going on? Uh-huh. Okay, you want to text me that? Now you know I'm in a live. Get off my phone. Bye. Bye. Love you. Crazy banana head. Now the question I'm sure is going to be, are you just going to have that adhesive on the bottom? No. What I do once I have it, once it all dries, right? Then I go back with a smaller tip, and then all you're doing is the sides. So that means you're locking it in on the bottom and the sides. Okay, I done misspelled my own name twice. There we go. Back to you all. So yeah, and then like I said, you don't have to worry about it because you don't see any excess glue all over the place. You're controlled. Like I said, you take your time. That's the most important thing for me. I don't like to rush my work, so I like to be able to have it looking nice, clean, professional, you know. I'm gonna kill my nephew. I love this rhinestone sand. It's so pretty, and I love the different colors that are in it. So when that light hit, it's just really gorgeous. And hold up, let me show you. Do you see how that's already down? And see that? Do you see that? Just want to show y'all really quickly. really love that. And like I said, of course you're going to have something underneath. I always have something underneath. Joe hit me to, I don't remember the name of these, but yeah, okay. I thank God for Joe, because I'm letting you know, just in case y'all don't know, I'm always going to be humble. That denim jacket that I just did, anything you have seen me do using hot fix stones, I learned that from Joe. Joe taught me how to use hot fix stones, how to customize apparel, how to do all of that. Please respect what I was saying. I will never be one of those people that go, oh no, I already know. No, I didn't. I didn't know anything about hot fix stones. I didn't know anything until Joe came in my life. No lie, nothing. No. All I did know was the regular foil backs and blinging out, controllers and, tablets and electronics and stuff like that. That's what I knew. When Joe taught me, and I'm talking, all my senior members, y'all remember when Joe used to be doing the live showing y'all how to use the heat press and all that. I will always be humbly grateful for her to be able to have taken the time to show us that. And look, hey, humbled, and I still learn from her. Understand, I will always be the student. Joe is the teacher. I know she be thinking I'm teaching. I'm like, no. Joe for me will always be my teacher, and I will always be a humble student. I'm very grateful. And I'm very grateful to Carla and Lulu teaching me how to do jewelry. And oh my God, so much. And Lulu with that artwork. This girl. And I can't, like, that's, I will be praising my members forever, because, like, again, we all came into the group knowing only specific things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I knew how to customize electronics and stuff like that. Carla, crochet, stuff like that. Lulu, with the painting and stuff. And like, we all taught each other what we know. And that's why we all know so much now, because think about it. We all learned from each other. We all were teachers at one point, and then we all became students. Awesome. Like, awesome. Love that. Love that when a group, like, really does that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like groups where you just have so many questions and nobody's answering, or, you're answering, but people don't even be humble about, that somebody answered you. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a lot to be able to stop what you're doing, to show somebody and teach somebody something, and then like all of these people are learning from it, but nobody is commenting and saying thank you. And I just think that's so messed up. It's like, to me, it's just like walking into somebody's house, grabbing food and walking out. Like, what? Wow. Always remember where you started at. That's what I will always say. Everybody started as a beginner. So whenever a beginner has a question, I always try my best to answer that, because like I said, we all was beginners in the beginning. We all were beginners. Didn't know how to do something and had to ask for help, or learn, or figure it out, or find videos, or find somebody. You get what I'm saying? Let's move on. And then stop. And like I said, you see this glue is a thicker consistency, because you see it don't slide. It just be like where you want to go, and it just sits there like at attention. Like, we're gonna just wait for you. Boing, boing. And slide up a little bit. What I do is I always wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I go further down. I don't know if you noticed that. And I don't like once I decide where it's gonna go, I leave it alone. I don't just keep moving the stones all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And I usually use like a smaller scissor, but I left it in the other room and I didn't feel like going to get it. Now let's look at it. Now remember how it looked in the beginning and how you're starting to kind of get a picture. Do you see how just little accents make it look so much different? And then look, this is what I thought about with the rhinestone, with this chain and up here. Like Joe had showed me a video where the lady had them, I don't know what the name of it, I call it the little shimmies, where, hold up. Wouldn't it be cool if I had these just like dangling? Like, you get what I'm talking about? Where it's just shimmy. I don't know if y'all get what I'm talking about, but I can't remember the name of what it is actually called. But I'm thinking about doing that up here. Because like I said, I don't like free space. Like, I think everything should have bling. Everything should have bling on it. Bling should be everywhere. And I love having it on the back. I don't know why. Like, I love having the shirt in the front plain, but then when you turn around, boom! That's the word, Joe. See? No, do y'all see what I'm saying? I will always be the student. What I told y'all? Told y'all. Humbly friends. That's what it is. Yeah, Joe. Get up there. What I just said. Ding. Boom. So, yeah. And like I said, I love... Just like I said, I love to like the front of the shirt just being plain old shirt. You're like, oh, you just look like everybody else. Like, yeah. And then when you walking away, and people always look at you when you're walking away. Let's not lie to each other. And as soon as you turn around, boom, just bling everywhere. They blinded by all the shine, and it's like, oh Jesus, girl, you blinded me with bling. And be like, exactly, blinded you with bling. Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to stop in. I haven't done any lives in a long time, I know, and I'm sorry. I just had stuff to do. Like I said, I became a mommy again with these puppies. Speaking of that, where they at right now? And, you know, I had to take care of them. But like I said, I will always humbly come back to the group and do this. Because like I said, I enjoy doing this. And I love helping as much as I can. And I hope everybody enjoys that. Okay, well, let me go because I'm going to drink my coffee because I have made, Joe know me, I made coffee. It was deliciously hot and I took a sip and it tasted good, and thankfully now that it's nice and cold, I'll drink. Anybody else do that? Make coffee, but don't sit there and drink it. Just be like, oh, I got a bunch. I'm going to make the coffee, then I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. Then I'm gonna come back to it, and then you be like, I wonder how it tastes when it's really hot. You're like, I wouldn't know. I'm just used to lukewarm, room temperature coffee. I'm not blessed enough to know that actual enjoyment of celebrating the moments of my life while sipping my nice hot coffee. I wouldn't know. Yes, it's nice, room temperature, nice. Yeah. All right, bye all. Girl, wait. Let me see. I didn't even see you had so much to say, Joe. Oh, God, girl, you know I didn't. Only me, y'all. Only me.